When selecting a weapon in any Call of Duty game, the attachment question always pops up. What's the best attachment? What if I told you that there's an in-game feature that ranks the best attachments for each weapon? There very well could be, but I'm actually not sure myself. In fact, I wanted to make this video to see what my viewer base thinks this actually is. So if you weren't aware, when you go to select an attachment for your weapon, there seems to be some kind of ranking based on stars. Now let me just make this perfectly clear. I'm well aware of the stars associated with weapon level. I'm not talking about the weapon level stars though, but I have a feeling a lot of people are going to see the title of this video and comment about it without actually watching the video. So just for clarification here, this is the weapon level system. As you can see here, my HG40 has never been prestiged, so it currently has 0 stars next to the weapon level text. However, upon prestiging it, you can see that I gain 1 star. Likewise, my H.I.V.E here has already been prestiged once, and upon doing it a second time, I'm rewarded with a 2nd star. But again, this is not what I'm referring to. So let's take a look at the Weevil here. As I cycle through the attachments, I want you to focus down by the weapon level text. The first few attachments show no stars at all. However, upon reaching the laser sight, you'll notice that 2 stars appear. Likewise, the fast mags through rapid fire attachments also all have 2 stars. So 5 out of 10 attachments for the Weevil show 2 stars next to them. Now let's look at the KN-44 assault rifle. Cycling through these attachments, the first one with 2 stars is high caliber. Then the laser sight, FMJ, fast mags, and extended mags also all have 2 stars. Now rapid fire only has 1 star next to it. So 5 out of 11 attachments have 2 stars, and 1 attachment has a single star. Lastly, let's look at the LCAR pistol. Out of the 9 available attachment choices, only long barrel has stars by it. So what could these stars mean? Clearly, based on these 3 examples, it's not the same for every gun. The Weevil had attachments with 2 stars, while the KN-44 had an attachment that only displayed a single star. Meanwhile, the LCAR pistol only had 1 out of 9 attachments that were ranked by stars. So could this be some kind of hidden attachment guide that the developers slipped in there? The attachments that are starred aren't exactly bad attachments for the weapons we looked at. For example, the laser sight, fast mags, and extended mags are all personal favorites of mine for adding on the Weevil. There seems to be a ranking scale of 0 stars to 2 stars for certain attachments. This is what originally led me to believe that this was some sort of built-in guide to help people pick the best attachments for each weapon. I will admit it's a bit odd that the stars are in the exact location as the weapon level stars, but there's no way to prestige attachments like we can weapons. I've read a lot of speculation on this topic, and the answers I've seen range from my own opinion, which is that it's a help system of sorts, all the way to it being some sort of bizarre glitch that shouldn't even be in the game. One theory I read was that it was based on your own usage of each attachment. However, this clearly can't be true, as I've personally never used the long barrel attachment on the LCAR pistol before, yet it's marked as a 2-star attachment for me. So I'm definitely curious to hear what everyone thinks these stars represent. Let me know in the comments your own thoughts, as well as if you've even noticed them before. As far as I know, they've been in the game since day 1. If it truly is some kind of guide to help people make good attachment choices, I'd say kudos to the developers for slipping it in. It's always a tough choice trying to determine what attachments will make you play the best with certain weapons. Of course, then there's the possibility that it's nothing more than a glitch.